Sampling plays a crucial role in developing norms for standardized assessments. Norms provide a frame of reference for interpreting individual test scores by comparing them to the performance of representative groups. Here is a breakdown of key sampling consideration. Representativeness. Crucial factor. The most crucial aspect is selecting a sample that accurately reflects target population for whom the test is intended. Demographic details. These include factors like age, gender, ethnicity, socio-economic status, educational level, and geographic location. Example, if a test is designed for students in a particular school district, the exam sample should be include students from various backgrounds within that state district. Sample size. Sufficient size. A large enough sample size is essential to ensure the stability and reliability of the norms. The required sample size depends on factors like variability of trait being measured, the desired level of precision, and the statistical method used for the analysis. Sampling method. The probability sampling. Simple random sampling. Every individual in the target population has an equal chance of being selected. Stratified sampling. The population is divided into subgroups, the strata, and a random sample is drawn from each stratum. This ensures a representation of different groups within the population. Cluster sampling. The population is divided into clusters, example schools, and a random sample of clusters is selected. Non-probability sampling. Convenience sampling, selecting individuals who are readily available, which may introduce bias. Purposive sampling, selecting individuals based on specific criteria often used for exploratory or qualitative research. Data collection procedures. The standardized administration test must be administered consistently across all participants in the sample to ensure compatibility of scores. Data equality control. The rigorous procedure for data collection, entry, and cleaning are essential to minimize errors. Analysis and interpretations. The standardized analysis. The collected data is analyzed to generate norms such as percentage, standard norms, and the age equivalence. Normal norm tables. These tables provide references points for interpreting individual scores and comparing them to the performance of the norm group. The importance of representative sampling. Fairness and equity. A representative sample is crucial for ensuring that the test score accurately reflects the individual ability and are not biased by the factors such as socio-economic status or cultural background. Validity. If the sample is not representative, the norms may not be valid for the intended population, leading to inaccurate interpretations and potentially unfair consequences. The conclusion. The careful sampling is an essential step in the development of any standardized assessment. By selecting a representative sample and following rigorous data collection and analysis procedures, test developers can ensure that the resulting norms are accurate, reliable, and provide a meaningful framework for interpreting individuals' tests. So the process of administering a test is to representative sample of test takers. For purpose of establishing norm is refers to as standardization or test standardization. As will be clear from the close-up, a test is said to be standardized when it has clearly specified procedures, for administration and scoring the typically including normative data. To understand how norms are deprived and an understanding of sampling is necessary. The sampling in the process of developing a test developer has targeted some defined group as the population for which the test is designed. This population is the complete universe or a set of individuals with that at least one common observable characteristics. The process of selecting the portion of the universe deemed to be representative of the whole population is referred to as sampling. Developing norms for a standardized test. Having obtained a sample, the test developer administers the test according to the standard set of instructions that will be used with the test. The test developer also describes the recommended setting for the giving the test, establishing a standard set of instructions and conditions under which the test is given makers or the makes the test scores of normative sample more comparable with the test scores of the future test takers. After all the test data have been collected and analyzed, the test developer will summarize the data using the descriptive statistics, including measures of tendencies and variability. In addition, it is incumbent on the test developer to provide precise description of the standardization sample itself. In order to best assess future uses of the test, the test developers are encouraged to describe the populations represented by any norms of comparisons groups, the dates of the data were gathered, the process used to select the samples of test takers. The test manual sometimes apply prospective test uses with guidelines for establishing the local norms.